98.7 CKPM FM.
That's new music from Walk Off the Earth, Boomerang, and this next guy is kind of like a boomerang. He keeps coming back. Eric Kalnins, City of Coquitlam Tourism. How are you, Eric?
I'm fantastic. It's Friday. Looks like it's going to be a sunny weekend. There's lots going on in the city, and we're ready to go, Rod. Thanks for having me back. It has been every day this week.
It has. It's National Tourism Week.
Yep.
And you are the tourism manager for the City of Coquitlam.
Correct.
Now, what does your job entail?
So at the end of the day, it's building a presence for Coquitlam within the community, within the region, and internationally. And there's a variety of ways that tourism impacts Coquitlam. A lot of times, you think of Vancouver and you'll see the cruise ships and people at the big hotels and like, well, that's tourism. What does Coquitlam have? But you look around on any given weekend. This weekend is the Jean-Andre Memorial Lacrosse Tournament. We're bringing in kids from all over the Pacific Northwest. They're staying in our hotels. They're eating in our restaurants. They're at the mall. You see them out and about. That's tourism. That's sport tourism. There's event tourism. There's outdoor recreation. There's a lot going on in our city.
Yeah, we've also got the Relay for Life happening at Percy Perry, too.
Exactly.
Now, you mentioned something, and we've talked about this a number of times because we've got, last year you had, I think about 130,000 participants come through the city. And this isn't just Coquitlam. This is the whole Tri-City area. So you basically a Tri-City ambassador because even though you work for the City of Coquitlam, but the hotels, what's up with the hotels? Why can't we get a company to build a hotel here? We need the rooms, don't we?
We do. You know what? There's on a busy event weekend, it's tough to find space, and we're pushing people out into Burnaby hotels and Surrey hotels. Our hotels are busy, which is fantastic, and my priority is to fill them as much as I can, working with Tom Smith, one of our guests today, to get them in there first. But I think there is capacity for more room nights here and more rooms to. If we're having an event in Coquitlam and they're using our facilities, I want them spending their money in our city.
Exactly, and I think with the Evergreen line coming in, that's probably going to help that a lot.
It's going to help a lot.
Yeah.
It's a game changer because often on big tournaments or big festivals, big events, parking's always an issue. It doesn't matter what city you're in, Vancouver, Surrey, Coquitlam, Port Moody, parking becomes an issue. And if you can bring people to the event without their vehicles, they can come and go with ease. That's a game changer in my opinion.
Excellent. So Eric Cullinan, has been fantastic having you and Kathleen Vincent for setting up this week. We're looking forward to doing it again. It is National Tourism Week, so it's buy your tourism manager lunch. So if you know one, you got to buy them lunch, right, Eric?
I'm in. All right. Somewhere in Coquitlam, right?
Excellent. And coming up in about 10 minutes' time, we're going to be talking to Tom Smith from the CanWest Games, another great event that's happening here in the Tri-Cities.